Okay, let's try to take down the sun. Yeah, I know. Clear, recommended, feel everything. Start. General Flint Hallow has provided you with a secret route into the Emperor's Palace. Unfortunately, it takes you through the city's sewers. As you wade through the grim and muck of the entire civilization, the voice of the Hermit echoes once more in your mind. You must kill the Emperor, but that will change little. Kill one and another will take his place. Yet all of this will guide you to the place where you can make real change. You are coming closer and closer to the moment when things are no longer determined for you. Can swap companions to the campfire. Okay, we're gonna take Bjorn, because we need dice. Sure. So I'm glancing in murky waters to the sewers with some apprehension. Reach down to pick it up. Okay. Small catch. Gold. I didn't read what that was about.
The usurper managed this with hardly a kind word to a passer-by. You seem to accumulate followers with every step.
While passing through the smoky streets of Ironpick, a disheveled Vergant bumps into you with a jolt. Please, they're after me, he cries, pointing over the shoulder. Please help me. He opens his rucksack and gestures within. Take whichever one of you want. Just stop them chasing me. Don't need this. What is that thing? Okay. Extra reroll, maybe? 18 fame for that one. I'm gonna take the armor. Well, we're gonna be fighting some skulls. We're fighting with rusty daggers. I thought we were fighting Imperials. Well, not for this mission. I just thought that you would be equipped with a hammer. Could you die already? Thank you. And he will turn into dust. Nope, he just exploded. Okay, that works as well. Dead is dead. With your enemy subdued and you return to the vagabond, you find him cowering behind the barrel, crunching an apple. That was too easy. You tricked me. He looks at the armor, then back at you again. He scowls and tosses it to you. Here, guess you've earned it.
Fame alone has got you here. Let action carry you forward.
Blood Eternals, okay. The dark confines of the sewer start to disorient you. Oh dear. Nice. Eternal Lurkers. Okay. Was a fail.
Poorly done. You must harness your will and find the quiet stillness inside.
Minus 10 max health, I can live with that. Wasn't a huge failure. Yeah, I think I could have managed that. Should have been more concentrated. Ow. Can't believe that one of those things actually harmed me. I mean, they don't even know where I am. Well, let's kill the last one and be out of here. I think I'm going out of food as well. I have to find some or trade for some. Whoever these poor souls were before, the bride, they still cling to a vestige of their former lives. Okay, we gain equipment. Give me some weapons. Shield. Okay. And some food. And a little bit of gold. Some ooze. Okay, a little bit of gold, I guess. Not bad. Let's dig through this. Need 18. There we go. Make very little progress on your own. I would ask him to help me, but I'm afraid that that's... Oh, okay. That's gonna eliminate him from the dice row. Not bad. Let's reroll the 4. There we go.
Victory. You are learning.
Clear debris from the tunnel.
Here's
The
a token
alchemist.
for you.
Yeah, let's help him out.
Earn it.
Okay, we're gonna go for the blue ones yet again. Okay, secondary. And the red, okay.
Gasping with each step, hoping to survive. Find food if you can.
Echoes. Okay, there's 2 stairs there. Blocked passage. We need to go through that. Oh, an 8. $15. Oh, this is gonna be terrible. Okay, let's swap companions, I guess. I'm gonna choose you. See if she can help me or not. Okay, seems like she is able to help me.
Nicely timed.
Right in the center there. Well, almost right in the center there.
The pendulum swings like a scythe, bearing hope or failure.
Okay, I think we can throw a 9. We just need 3 threes. Okay, let's go to the next level. Jesus. Right. You emerge from the sewers into the cells of the palace's prison. The land's most vile enemies rot here, the Emperor unwilling or perhaps unable to end their misery with executions. Estrella surveys your surroundings. The countryside, the Emperor's chambers, are just through that door. Prisoners are not allowed to roam here. We must not be discovered. We'll need the keys from the jailer. He should be around here somewhere. Okay, we need to go and fight him. I'm gonna switch a companion first. Then we're gonna buy some food if we can. 4. Prison Necromancer. The feather of the king flesh assaults your nostrils as you turn your stomach. You have entered a makeshift lair of a necromancer. Rarely do I see such strength in this forsaken place. You would lead my army of the damned if you would just submit to my will. She'll see about that. Yeah, I think we're using daggers here. The necromancer revels in this land, tipping ever more in chaos. Use bash to break through the gruesome armor. And we have rusty daggers. Okay. If we don't have a companion, I'm gonna have to take care of these guys after the necromancer's been stunned for long enough. Now let's break him apart. Okay. We're looking for relics. Okay, Villager's Pride. You happen upon Empire scouting party as you cross a grassy hillock. The soldier keen on trade information about the region. Okay, there is a chest, some ogres, prison mage. Still need some food there. Marksman's Bane. Go with that. Shall tackle up the alleyways. Speaking of carriage of horses, right? We have some Imperials, no worries. We don't actually have a shield. A proper shield, at least. Is that a knight? Very good sword against Imperials, it seems. Alright, that wasn't bad. The Knight's Sword. Merchant's Favor, Fallen Treasure, Cartographer. We don't have food, so let's pet the cat. Took away some of my max life, damn it. Don't hurt us, they cry. They hand you back your stolen item. The little round door slams shut as you draw your weapon. This is going terribly. There's the jailer. Let's see if we can ask him to give us the key. Wow. The Prison Wraith. Well, as fortune would have it, skulls are easy to kill, it's just that the Wraith is gonna be annoying. Alright. I was actually expecting more from you, mate. Do need some food though, so if you can offer me any. An equipment card? Great. Yes, okay, good.
Fame and glory ease the path to success, if nothing else.
Okay, go with that. It's a lot of gold. He thoughtfully impressed with the knowledge he has gained from your travels. You gain fame
A reward
and a token.
well earned.
Finally.
Soon, you and I will allow mages to walk in peace once more. We are close.
Even in a prison, we are not free of interruptions. Alright. No doubt you're here to break our tribune. We cannot allow this. Okay, I don't know what this creature is. It seems powerful though. It's not an archmage. Oh, it is an archmage. Their quest for power and knowledge will cost Sea of Blood if it must. Mages shoot projectiles from distance. Use evade to avoid attacks. Thing is that alone these mages aren't that powerful. Actually, they're not powerful though. Don't think I've ever had troubles with them, except that one time when I had to fight with millions of curses. The player cannot starve to death, but can starve down to 1 life. Nice. And gold. Fallen treasure, take that. Champion's plate mail, what does that do?
More is sometimes better. Lacks nuance, though.
I guess we can sell that later. It's gonna be difficult. Damn it. Gotcha. I think. Well, the game says I gotcha, so I'm gonna trust it. You find a weapons merchant carriage parked behind a secret tavern. Sorry, had to dash last time, Esmeralda says, and welcomes you in.
I have little trust in artifacts that breathe, myself.
Market thief. Okay, 20 gold. Honestly, I was gonna fail anyway. Oh, that was awful. We're gonna leave it at 9, I guess.
Taking orders from a goblin. You're lucky I came along, given you're the type to do whatever anyone asks of you.
Arrest them there with the goblins. Okay. To be fair, they are Imperial, so we are gonna kill them. Let's take a look at this wonderful shield, shall we? Actually looks quite cool. Strange mystery and whims which keeps some ancient relics in our hands, while others are but dust.
Is there anyone you won't work for?
I think the goblin is on my side. Okay, this one's dead. What happened? Actually almost killed me there. Or I almost lost. I'm not sure what happened. What almost happened. Hearing the shouts of additional guards, the goblin summons a portal and drags you in. The three of you fall through a seemingly endless tunnel of swirled stairs. Choose a card to remove. Can you tell me what this is? It seems like a curse. Let's remove this one. Thing is, I don't actually need gold.
Can you reach the end of this challenge before you starve to death? Time will tell.
See if this ogre is gonna be helpful or not. Thing is, I'm not gonna starve. I have this armor. I'm not sure, but I think the helmet does something as well.
Only time like this.
I actually like this shield a lot. That was a very cheeky stab that killed him. Right in the groin. The bloody remains stone above the ogre's lair. Might have something of value, okay. Of course we're gonna choose a failure.
Here we are, at the very edge of the seat of power. At least, the seat of power for this oh-so-mortal realm.
The palace country yard stretches out in front of you. Malaclips leans in close to you. If this suicide mission has any hope of succeeding, we are going to need something from the Emperor's private collection. Starly interrupts. It is a sword, an ancient relic from before this land was won. My sources tell me it is here. What's wrong with what we've got? Aurelia says, motioning to her weapons. There ain't nothing in this land that can withstand my hammer. Bjorn nods solemnly. The Emperor's evil warp protects him, We cannot hope to stab the devil in the heart with butter knives. Bjorn says, don't these relics sound like the ones we rescued from the Impalers? Astral appears around the corner. This place is teeming with guards. We can't risk open fighting in the part of the palace. We'd be surrounded before we got anywhere near the Emperor. If we sneak up on patrol guards, we can take them out without a fight, but we must avoid being discovered. So is this considered sneaking? Dawn's Plate. And we're getting curses. Okay, let's destroy this one. Dark Alley. Okay, what do you offer? Ward of Innocence. We have a decent shield. Going for the locked chest, we might get some food from there. Again, it's not completely necessary. But then again, if we get hit and are left with 1 maximum HP, we might die a lot.
Nothing good is found in cities.
Why did you die? Okay, good to know that this helps even when you're trying to cheat. Right then. Let's see if we get what we need from the chest. And what we need is food. Well, we want food at least. Okay, good. And you tossed a 12, not bad. A helmet. Remove a card, map review.
These tokens represent the expansion of the game. More options, more cards, more opportunities.
Let's go with a longer life. Okay, what curse is this? The Brittle Bones.
At what point does honor bend to pragmatism?
Okay, let's assess this woman. 14.
back to the bones. I hope you have learned to be their master.
You know what? I think I can take them on.
Defend yourselves.
Why did you switch targets? He was about to die. Oh, you're terrible at what you do. All right. Get some food, not bad. Star leads you to the archives and whispers. After the blade was stolen, they moved it down there. Such overconfidence, Malaklev says, searching for the sword. So many fiendish ways they could have hidden it. Yet it sits here amongst the dusty scripts and mouth-eating relics. It's almost as if they didn't expect a 5-person suicide mission to break through the sewers and attempt the assassination of the Emperor himself. This is a fine blade, Cobion murmurs, drawing to the sword to its grate. Okay, that's not a bad one. Okay. Whew. Okay. More gold, not bad. The Dark Ring. Let's see what we gain. Every individual enemy inflicts 200 damage the first time they hit anyone in combat.
And so the final door between you and the Emperor is before you.
You arrive at the door to the Emperor's chamber.
What surprises still lie before you?
With all your might, you force the oversized metal door apart. Air hisses through into the room as you crack the stubborn steel. The chamber that awaits is vast, its outer reaches lost in the cold and gloom. You remind yourself that not long so ago, You stood in this room as the Emperor's agent. Now you intend to execute him. Malaklev strides forward, profusely exclaiming, "Is this it? I was expecting a welcoming party of 100 armed guards. I've been working on a spell that would have blown them into 1,000 pieces. 1,000 frogs. Who can remember?" Bjorn kneels and examines the ground, swiping the fingers along the dusty floor. This is no throne room, it is a tomb. Estrella strides into the room. "'Tis time to make amends," she says through the gritted teeth. You catch Arden admiring the metalwork on the doors. "Sorry," she says, shifting her hammers from hand to hand. "Once a blacksmith, always a blacksmith." From the darkness you hear a throat clearing with a calculated intent, and the group snaps to attention. You enter the chamber in search of the noise source. It has been so long since I last entertained guests. The voice of the Emperor has cadence of closing coffin. "I feel obliged to tell you, many assassins have tempted what you are undertaking, and as my presence attests, none have prevailed. My body may lack the vigor of its youth, but that matters little. My guards will disdain with a lot of you." Bjorn eyes the shadow warmly. In the pitch black you hear a ruffling of the Emperor's strains. To look for his royal guard. You pass into the chamber and spy the Emperor crouched atop of his throne. His frail body is clad in armor spurred with faded majesty. While entertaining, your herbs has become tiresome. Hubris? Yes, okay. The geniality of left of the Emperor's voice, his pale face rests lopsided on his shoulder. If he lacks the strength to lift it, I am Emperor Alec, fourth of my line, and sovereign protector of the realm. Among Corsair company, I am Alec the Bloody, Scalebreaker, and Mage Scourge. After all that, you believe you could kill me, a petty mercenary leading a broken mage, a disavowed barbarian, a treacherous officer, and a blacksmith. What, no description for the blacksmith?
A death that sets in motion every moment to come. A death that leads you inevitably here.
The Emperor's throne sits atop a massive marble dais. Your target awaits patiently. 5 steps away, Malaklev climbs first step, and the rest of the party follows suit. Of course, your excellency will have protected oneself from mortal threats such as blades. Bjorn flings on his blade at the Emperor, sharp and neating. It slices through the air and bounces off his armor. With a sizzle and suggests magical protection, Malaklev climbs the next step, and from gunfire. Estrella raises her pistol and fires at the Emperor's heart. He flinches but remains unharmed, and of course the petty trick of mage, such as I, Malaklev takes the third step and unleashes a volley of magic missiles. The sorcerer's bolts fizzled and despite against the Emperor, who howls in deep, tired sight. "Enough of your misstance." Malaklev raises a finger to interrupt, stepping ever closer, of course. "Any blade powerful enough to wound you, you would have found and locked away, hidden and safe. In fact, you'd have kept it right here in this palace, would you not, to ensure no one could ever study it or understand its true power. If it was ever stolen by thieves, you'd have hired armies of mercenaries to scour the lands for its return, surely." The party reaches the top of the stairs and approaches the throne. Adrain draws a sacred sword, and the Emperor's eyes glow with fear. The old man searches desperately for an escape as you and your 4 companions gather around him. Malaklev presses the tip of the sword to the Emperor's heart. "For the people you hunted like animals." Bjorn joins hands in the blade. "For the families torn apart." Estrella grasps the pommel of the blade. "For the good people you've corrupted." Adrian's large fist compasses the blade's grip. "For the devastation you've rained upon the helpless." As one, you thrust the blade at the Emperor's heart. The extra relics you gathered have increased the blade's power. 2 bonus dice. Grip your teeth and perfume sparks fly from the sword's tip as you pierce the Emperor's protection. Everything below 4 has to go. 24, not bad. Pain surges up your arm from the blade. With 1 die, I should be able to kill you. Sparks fly as the blade pierces the Emperor's magical barrier and plunges into his chest. A burst of white light temporarily blinds you. A horrible screaming echoes throughout the throne room, and then it was over. The white light faded. Okay. The Emperor, a knight shouts behind him. Tow the bow! They've killed the Emperor! The Knights of Steel. It's gonna be annoying as hell. A wall of steel to protect the Emperor. Heavily armored, knight can easily turn the tide of a battle. Use bash to break their armor.
Now we fight for honor.
Okay, this one's yours. I think the blacksmith is the one that's gonna kill them in the end. Ow. The lighting in this room is awful. I have to say that. Yeah, this one still alive. Okay, we did it. With the Emperor dead, you feel triumphant. Okay, with the Emperor dead, you expected to feel triumphant. Yet, now I felt nothing but dread. I saw the same realization drawing on my companions' faces. Nothing will change. The voice of the Hermit rings forth once more. These cards were played before your arrival, your fate determined well in advance, yet soon you'll reach the place beyond even my ken, find the dealer, learn his game, and you may yet change the course of this land. Now run. Okay, I think I got the goat here.
So the Emperor lies dead, but what now changes? The game is still afoot, and time ticks on unceasing.
Brilliant Blade and the King's Crown. What do you get? Soul Gem. Town of Corruption. For gaining the Strait of all 4 relics to defeat the Emperor, we gain the Knight's Helmet. And for the cartographer, I bet. Greatly helping the cartographer with his map, the duel.
So
Right.
your story winds to a close. The serpent meets his own tail, and we will soon come face to face with the usurper. Are you prepared?
Well, we have Judgment and then the world. Well, we've destroyed the sun already, so thank you all for joining me. Join me next time. We're gonna try to take down the Judgment. Or whatever. Anyway, have a nice day, everyone.